training in the situation versus training for the situation. When we train in the situation, this means we train with the triggers present. So for example, if you have a dog who might be dog-dog reactive, then training in the situation would look something like this. You would go to the park or somewhere where other dogs are with your dog who is reactive, and you try to train, so you would try to achieve a change of behavior within your dog while his big triggers, other dogs, are present. So basically you have a dog who is completely aroused. When we train for the situation, so the situation again would be other dogs, meeting other dogs, not reacting to other dogs, etc. By training for the situation, you basically set your dog up for success. So you would train outside of the triggers, outside of the situation that is at the moment way too challenging for your dog. So if you have a dog who is not yet equipped with the skills to handle the situation better, and by handling the situation better, I mean making better judgments or making better decisions, we think better decisions. So your dog has less stress, less anxiety, or maybe less inappropriate behavior around other dogs. So why does this make a lot of sense? It does make a lot of sense because your dog, if you train the situation, your dog is completely aroused and in the situation has not yet learned to cope with the triggers, so other dogs, etc. Your dog will not be able to concentrate on what you're trying to achieve. Your dog has probably not yet learned to think in arousal. So if the arousal state is high up, so your dog is like barking, lunging, whatever it might be, staring, even just staring at another dog, it is very difficult to redirect the behavior. By training for the situation, you can train a certain behavior. We call it reshaping a dog's brain. So you basically help your dog to reshape the brain by making better decisions. So you would train your dog to learn a new skill set, to learn a new behavior, to equip your dog with what your dog needs to handle a situation like the one described a bit better. So you would have your dog on one hand who is not challenged but who is completely relaxed, because in the environment, so the environment could be your house, your home, your garden, anything that is safe where the triggers are not present. So you have your dog who is in a safe environment where none of his triggers are present, and you basically set him up for success. By having the triggers not present, your dog is more able and capable of realizing what you want. So basically your dog can learn and understand what you are saying. So your dog is basically able to think and to take things in. Yeah, because the triggers are absent. So you can start practicing and building a skill set for your dog. In order to achieve real life results, we will then obviously have to challenge the situation or have to change the environment. So yes, you would add in triggers, but slowly and steadily, right? So you would not go in full on right to the dog park and be, show me what you can do. But you would increase the triggers very, very slowly. So you make it more challenging for your dog, but you help your dog become equipped for the situation. So you basically set your dog up for success, and you get your dog real life ready with skills that are helping him to cope better and to make better decisions and have better judgment for the situation. Training in the situation won't do this for you because chances are you might have to use pressure, you might have to use punishment or whatever in order to get through, which is not what you want to use, I guess, if you follow this channel. So in order to set your dog up for success, to not ruin your own relationship with your dog, and in order to have success that is real life ready, you're going to build it up and increase then the triggers over time, or increase the difficulty of the situation by training for the situation rather than in the situation.